Hopefully in this module, you start to understand that you don't have to play perfectly or even close to it to be successful. So what I want to do in this video is to use some simple math to show how much you can actually fail and still be successful. So one time I was working with a softball pitcher who firmly believed she had to play perfect or very, very close to it in order to go out there and help her team get the win. And so what we did is we used a little bit of simple math to prove how that was wrong. So in a perfect game in softball, you need to get 3 outs, and there are 7 innings. So for her, a perfect game would be throwing 3 pitches to strike each batter out over the course of 7 innings. So that meant that she would throw a total of 63 strikes. Now, that has never been done before. And so what we did is we decided that for her, a really good game or a great outing would be throwing a total of 120 pitches. So over the course of those 7 innings, against all of the batters that she faced, she would throw approximately 120 pitches. So what we did is we did some simple math and we subtracted the two. And we realized that she could throw 57 balls or fail 57 out of those 120 times and still be successful and still strike out every single batter. So that meant that she could fail 48% of the time. So almost half of the pitches that she threw, she could fail and throw a ball and still go out there and be very successful and have a great performance. So we took this another step further. So in softball, like I mentioned, you play 7 innings. And so we tried to decide how many balls she could throw per inning and still go out there and have a really great performance. So we divided 57 by 7, and what we came up with was 8.14. She could throw an average of 8 balls every single inning. She could fail 8 times every single inning, and again, go out there and be very successful. So she could walk over 2 batters every inning and still have a great performance. And so by breaking it down this way, realizing that essentially half of the pitches that she threw could be a ball, and realizing that she could walk 2 batters every single inning, this really helped to reduce a lot of the pressure that she was experiencing to go out there and perform the way that she knew that she could. So hopefully one of the things that you can do is to use some math to identify kind of what a successful performance is, how much that you can actually fail for her 48% of the time, and again, still go out there and have a really great and successful performance.